Oh, let's take a brief moment or pause here to talk about the difference between momentum as a technical indicator and momentum investing, because you might have heard the term, oh, that person's a momentum investor, for example. And they're two different things. So let's talk about that briefly. So momentum at its core is an arithmetic calculation, that technical traders are using to, as we talked about earlier, to identify the speed of change in the speed of a trend, or looking at a trend and how much are those price changes going up and down, accelerating, decelerating. It's a technical tool that we're using to really identify that. Momentum investing, as opposed to that, is really about buying a security, and it's an investing strategy just because that security is going up without actually measuring things like the rate of change or using possibly even any technical factor at all. So it's more of a strategy of investing. And the idea behind the strategy is that, well, if something's already rising, the idea is that it will keep rising, or at least for a little bit longer. It's got that momentum behind it. It'll keep rising, for example. Or if the momentum's going downward, it's the same thing where the momentum will be going downward. But you see the difference between the two? In technical analysis, momentum is a calculation, unemotional, just this is what it's saying, this is what the math is saying, and we're using that as an indicator to make buy and sell decisions. Where momentum investing is more of a strategy of like things that keep going up, especially that type of momentum that'll keep going at least for a little while, but it doesn't get into any kind of technical trading. If you could actually be a momentum investor and then try to use technical trading to identify that sell point, might be a way to do it, but they are two different things. So if you're thinking like, oh, momentum means I'm going to be a momentum investor, not at all. It's a tool that you can use with any type of investing strategy or trading strategy, and just think of it more so as in a technical analysis aspect, that momentum is a tool to help us with our trading.